Hey guys, well you also welcome to My Way Tarot and welcome to your weekend romance Love is in the Air collective love reading. So this will be a general reading. The messages, please do not force them to fit with a particular situation. So if the messages, if they resonate, then that's great, and if they don't, then they simply aren't your message. There will not be any timestamps as we're not going through the signs or anything like that. But when I do call out the zodiac signs, they may resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus placements for yourself or your love interest, the one that's on your mind, okay? So we're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot and get straight into your reading and find out what the current energies and feelings are in regards to this love connection. So angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for the collective? What do they need to know for this weekend in regards to love and romance? Please and thank you. Love and romance, current energies and feelings for love and romance for this weekend. Happy New Year, guys, as well. So I hope you will have a lot of abundance and prosperity this year, okay? So let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Okay, wow. So we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So major change is coming in for you. So Scorpio placements may be significant for yourself or someone that you're dealing with here, but there's this overall feeling that I'm getting that if you're dealing with someone and, you know, you have this love interest and they are not currently with you, and they're dealing with someone else, or if they're not dealing with someone else, I feel that if they are dealing with someone else, they've most likely ended of that connection, or it's due to end very, very soon, or it has completely ended altogether, okay? And I feel like there's this sense of a resurgence with you and someone having this major transformation in your connection, okay? But obviously we'll get some cards on the table and find out a little bit more about what's going on here, okay? Right, straight away. 10 of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So something has definitely come to an end. Because the 10 is a wow, if I can talk, guys. A 10 is a representation of an end of a cycle, something coming to an end. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there is someone who may have been trying to keep their options open if they weren't actually connected with someone else, okay? But I feel like this has just been weighing on this person by carrying out their particular ways if they have, you know, kept things relatively lighthearted or kind of casual in the past. I feel like this has actually been burdening of someone here, like this is not something that they want to continue. I feel like ultimately there's someone who actually is wanting of a much deeper commitment, okay? But I feel like someone is realizing that they're only kind of really harming of themselves by continuing in a way if they were to just be wanting to see what else is out there. Yeah, with the moon, Pisces energy, and the world. Wow. Wow, I was getting Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius placements as well as with the Four of Swords. So I feel like you're not really seeing very much of what's going on with someone right now. Okay, we have the Tower here with Aries and Scorpio showing through as well. So I feel like there has been a dramatic ending, okay? But it's all been done on the quiet here, on the hush-hush. And someone has been taking some time to kind of reflect on themselves or reflect on, you know, who they've been dealing with or what they've been dealing with here, because the light has shown up on a situation here that something's not kind of continuing to work for them with that Sun, Leo energy. And look, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I thought all my cards were upright, guys. So what I'm getting here is that there is someone with this Eight of Cups is kind of returning, okay? I feel like someone's returning, and it's going to be very sudden because this person is realizing that, wow, okay, I'm hearing I shouldn't have ever walked away from you. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, because they've been in their head about it. They're also in their head about whether if they were to come back around, that you would want a new beginning with them here with the Fool, Aries energy. This person has felt very much stuck because they know that this connection between you, you're probably dealing with a very strong soulmate here, maybe even a past life connection or a twin flame connection, and this person may have not necessarily kind of fully understood the depth of the connection. I'm getting up until now, okay? Up until now. So this person may be heavily thinking you know, at night time here. But I'm just going to put that back and kind of go through a little bit more here. What else is going on with the current energies and feelings in regards to a love connection here? What's going on, please and thank you? The Hangman, yeah. Pisces energy again coming through with the Sun. So, yeah, there has been the sense of stagnancy, but someone is now looking at things from another point of view because something has been fully illuminated to them, and they're realizing that they do need to walk away from something or from someone else if they are to have this returning to you. But they may have just been a bit unsure about your receptivity of them, but also whether you would be inclined to work things out with this person, okay? What else is going on here, please? Okay, those wanted to show. Two of Cups, yeah. The Magician, yeah. And the Death card, well, it showed through, guys. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Energy on the table with the Eight of Wands, yeah. You see how we saw that Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. So 888 may be a very significant number that you're seeing quite often here. But this person is trying to manifest this opportunity to be just in front of you and talk, okay? They don't want whatever is between the two of you to be over. They don't want it to be done and dusted. This person is hoping for the opportunity to make things right with you. Yeah, to balance the scales here with that Six of Pentacles. And as I said, balancing. And then we got another representation of, you know, these two pentacles here. Somebody's trying to balance. And it's like these two people here are down here. But also these two gifts I was trying to say. Okay. So I really get this overall impression that here with the Star, Aquarius energy, somebody really does want to make things right with you. They want to heal whatever is going on between the two of you with that Star card. Aquarius energy. Aquarius season may be significant, okay? Things going to be feeling a lot easier in Aquarius season. Maybe even Pisces season. I know this is just for the current energies, but I am picking up on a significant change in the next kind of upcoming, you know, months here. What else is going on? Yeah, the High Priestess. We have Cancer, maybe Pisces energy coming through again. Yeah, someone's had the realization of how deep this connection actually goes. Okay, and they're making their way with the Chariot, Cancer's energy. Yeah, because they want to temper things out. They want to bring things into balance with Temperance, and they know there's unfinished business between the two of you with the World. Because they're fed up of feeling some type of way where you're not actually physically in this person's presence or in their life, and all they wish is for you to be in front of them, okay? Look, with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this person, look, with that Four of Cups, this over energy, this person knows that you're deserving of a commitment. They know that this would be a wish fulfillment by coming forward towards you with a commitment, but they have been holding themselves back here with that Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing I no longer want to do that anymore. I no longer want to do that anymore. So what else here, please? What's the underneath this Two of Cups for this weekend energy? The Chariot, gosh, guys. Well, we just saw it at the bottom of the deck, and now it's actually come out on the table with the Queen of Swords. This person knows that you have reservations, okay, about them, about your connection. But I feel like you do have this stronger sense of knowing that this person is, you know, on their way. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, this is the 1111 card. This person and yourself know that you will have your time together, okay? But there's certain things, people, situations that need to be left in the past first to be resolved before you're having this sense of a wish fulfillment of being together. So this person is actually hoping that you are single, that you're available, and they do wish to talk to you. I'm hearing at great length here. Like, this person isn't just going to be, you know, when they do eventually speak up and kind of put themselves out there, it's not like the sense of just inconsistency. Like, they want to show to you that they are someone that's steadfast and that they are wanting to work and put through work on this connection, okay? I'm getting put through. This person's definitely been put through quite a bit here. And some of it could have been down to their own making, okay? And I feel like they've had to learn from whatever they've experienced. You know, maybe it may have not been, you know, right for necessarily for you to be interacting with this person before they had gone through certain things. Yeah, with the Lovers. Gemini energy and the Six of Wands. So if you and this person are wanting to have this recognition of, you know, where you're standing with each other and work together and kind of have things move in a more positive direction, I feel like there's a lot of possibility in regards to that. Absolutely. But you've had to take the time to heal, and so has this person. What else here, please? Go underneath that Magician. Ten of Swords. Hermit. Virgo energy. Yeah, guys, I said to you there had to be learning of lessons, and this is, you know, spiritual growth here. With the Ace of Wands. Three of Pentacles, the Strength card, Eight of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Six of Cups with the Lovers, yeah. With the Nine of Wands. This is definitely a strong past energy, okay? This is definitely someone that you have history with. They, more than anything, are wanting to be able to have this resurgence in your connection, because even though they've been away from you, there's been the distance, they can't explain how deeply they feel for you to anybody else. Like, they may have tried, or they may have tried to kind of date other people or move on or what have you, and kind of leave this, you know, in the past, where they may have felt like that's where it was meant to belong, okay, at one point. But they've realised that they've only been actually hurting of themselves, because they knew deep down that's not what they wanted. What they genuinely wanted was for you and them to be together and to actually have a proper go at this. But this person is very much well aware that you do have other people wanting to come forward. And, you know, there may already be certain people kind of hitting you up at the moment, like kind of messaging you, you know, letting you know how they feel for you. And you could be letting these people know that you're interested or not interested, or that you're not really kind of into anything that's going to be more casual here. Okay, that you're wanting of a proper commitment if you were to get in a commitment with someone. Like, you're wanting something that's going to eventually lead to, you know, marriage or something like that, something solid and stable like that. Because obviously everyone's scenario is different here. But what I'm picking up on predominantly is that there is this overall sense that there's this hope. There's this hope that you and them are not done, that you're not over. And this person just has a lot to say, but they may have difficulty with finding this like sense of finding the right words to be able to come forward towards you. but the attraction that they feel for you is undeniable. Like, they can't, get away from those feelings. They can't push away their feelings. They may have tried to. They may have had certain coping mechanisms that could have worked at one point with trying to avoid or numb of their feelings, but they just keep coming back even stronger than they were before. And this person, I'm hearing, constantly thinks about you, constantly looks at you if they have the opportunity to, so I'm getting predominantly that you're online here. But look, with the Knight of Cups, as I break up the deck, this person is coming in relatively soon. I'm getting this person, their intentions are to make it very, very clear to you that it's not just all about, the attraction on a physical level when it comes to this connection, that they're actually more involved in this than they may give off the appearance that they are, okay? They're very much more emotionally and most likely spiritually invested in this than you may realize. And so therefore this person is feeling, right, okay, I don't want really anything or anyone to be getting in the way of this person and myself getting together. And I feel like you know this, but you have the odd moment where you could be feeling relatively sad, maybe a little bit lonely or a little bit kind of down and out here because, it may have been a while since you've had any connection with someone on a romantic level or on an intimate level even. And, even though there's this sense of like you hold this person very dearly in your heart space, you're not going to be forcing of anything to happen with this person. It's like, I'm here when you're ready. But then there's on certain instances, not much really stopping you now from seeing who else is out there, regardless of how deep of a connection you share with this person. As much as ideally, you wouldn't want to be kind of starting off with someone brand new. For a lot of you, you may just feel like, right, well, I'm going to make a decision to just not kind of rush into anything with anyone new. But there's no harm in talking to someone, maybe going on a date or kind of that type of thing. Because I feel that ultimately, you're not kind of the type of person to really rush into that sense of physical intimacy with someone or kind of getting to the bedroom, I don't get that kind of vibe from you at all. Even though there is a sense of, we all have our our wants and our needs and our desires, right? But I feel like you're coming from more of a place where you're very, very well aware of when it is like, and what happens in regards to being, involved with someone in that kind of physical sense and what impact that has on you spiritually. So I feel like you're kind of opening yourself up, but you're not to the point where there's this sense of desperation, which I feel like is a really good thing. But this person, if they were to ever catch wind or find out or see online that you're talking to someone new or dating someone new, or, even felt on some sort of level, if you're dealing with a very strong spiritual connection, that actually you were engaging in some sort of intimate act with someone, they if you're dealing with a twin flame, then yeah, they're most likely going to pick up on that or feel that somebody else is in your energy field or whoever else is in your energy field, okay? And this is going to be a huge kind of kick up the backside basically for this person. And not because you're trying to instigate anything to get this person to notice about what's going on with you or trying to hurt of this person. You're just kind of letting them deal with whatever they need to deal with, but also you're not forgetting about yourself. You're establishing about what's of importance to you and, looking at your own kind of needs and everything else. So You know, I feel like first and foremost, you're putting yourself first, which I feel is absolutely the right thing to do. And if someone comes forward, then so be it. But if they don't, then that's also, I get, kind of fair enough as well from you. Not that you're unbothered about whether new love is coming in for you or not. I feel like it's not really the first thing on your mind as soon as you wake up in the morning or go to bed. It's like not something that's constantly kind of like, you know, there as your predominant focus of where you're at in your life. I feel like there are lots of other things that you're very much dealing with at this time, or kind of looking into developing here in regards to your career, your finances, your work, you know, dealings with your other connections with friends or family, or kind of, you know, business associates or something like that. I'm getting that type of energy. But if someone was to come forward, I don't feel like you're necessarily pushing people away. There may be a bit of temptation to do that, but I don't feel like that's ultimately the case. But I feel like the ball is very much in your court, okay? And there are definitely people wondering about you, you know? Wondering about whether you are single, whether you are available, you know? They want to kind of put the feelers out there and figure out, you know, not necessarily what they can get from you or anything like that. I'm not picking up on any kind of opportunist kind of vibe. I'm just getting more on the lines of, you're not kind of in this space where you're like, do you know what, I'm just gonna continue being celibate or abstaining and etc for however long, because, you know, it just gets to a point where it can be a bit too much, I'm getting, okay? And obviously, you know, none of us are like perfect. You know, it's not necessarily expecting you to be out here like a nun or a monk or something like that, okay? And I feel like whoever you're dealing with understands that. But this person, if they come back around, or when they do come back around, they do want to do it right. They do want to do it properly. But they just hope that you don't kind of engage with that with someone else, obviously. But then if the opportunity arises and you feel like it's something that you know, would like to partake in, and you're taking, you know, the measures that you're needing to take into protecting yourself and your energy, etc., then, you know, obviously the decision is very much yours. But I feel like that's only for a very few select of you. But anyway, guys, so just know that you are someone who is coming across as incredibly attractive here. And not just in the physical sense, like your energy. Your energy is really kind of luminous as of right now. Your aura is, I'm just getting the sense of like getting bigger and bigger, okay? Like this kind of glow up energy. Like if you're not necessarily feeling like you're in this glow up as of right now, okay? Or having the pure results of a particular glow up as of right now, it's soon to come. Because you've done the inner work on yourself, and then because of this inner work that's being done, is getting ready to be portrayed on the outside and showing of your physical kind of appearance, etc. But there are definitely people who are either single or either already in kind of relationships here, who are looking at you in a way whereby like they wish that they weren't in these relationships, or they could get out of these relationships kind of pronto here, because they want to be pursuing you, because they see you as the person that they could actually spend, you know, the rest of their lives with, okay? Now, obviously, with these people, for some of them, you're having to use your sense of discernment, because some of them, yeah, of course, they just want to come in and have a good time, you know, something more short-lived. But I feel like you'll be able to see right through that and kind of cut off or finish whatever is deemed necessary with dealings with certain people, because I feel like you've leveled up, especially when it comes to certain standards here, okay? I'm not saying that, you know, your standards or your expectations are so high to the point where nobody can kind of reach them, like they're unrealistic. I'm just getting more to the point whereby, you know, you're not just kind of settling for anything or for anyone, you know, just the sake of, because there's been some sort of time that you've been, you know, single here. But I feel like you guys will get what I mean, you know? But there's definitely a situation turning around massively in your favour in regards to love and things picking up for you in that kind of department. So just kind of keep hanging on in there, okay? Keep focusing and working on yourself here. And just know that, you know, it's better usually to be either, you know, on your own, okay, than it is to be in a connection with someone and it's the wrong connection. It's not the right thing for you, okay? Because we can actually feel more alone or more isolated or more alienated by being in a connection, you know, that seems to kind of look some sort of way, but actually isn't really giving us that sense of emotional fulfillment that we're really looking for. And I feel like you've learned this kind of lesson whereby if you have been in love relationships in the past and you felt that type of way before, you know that you're not going to be getting into a connection with someone just for the sake of it, because of, you know, so that I have someone that I can kind of do double dates with, or I have someone that I can take, you know, to a social gathering and an event with meeting with friends, or go to a wedding or whatever. Like, you wouldn't even care whether you were going to rock up to a wedding on your own, you know. It's like you got the invitation of a +1, but you kind of would be walking in there like on your own, and other people may kind of say, look, oh, well, haven't you got someone, this, that and the third? Because people can put all of this stuff on you, these expectations or what have you, but it's like you wouldn't have a problem with walking in on your own and going, yeah, well, I know that I would rather be here on my own than kind of coming forward with someone just for the sake of having someone sit next to me and it looks like I've filled in a space with someone sitting in the chair next to me, you know, and still having this knowing that that connection with that person is not right. Like, you would rather go on your own. I feel like that's a very specific example, but I'm getting that for some reason, okay? But Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is very significant here. We did see, we see Leo. We saw Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn earlier. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well with that Knight of Cups. So they may be significant for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements for yourself or someone you're dealing with. But 999, 1010, 111, 1111, 222, 777. And also 333 for some reason, and I also was picking up on 888 earlier as well, okay? But lots of different types of messages were coming through for you today, so this may resonate, this be, you know, some of them, the messages, or maybe it could be the whole story here, guys. But if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. So if you wish to financially donate, there is a PayPal in the link, as a link in the description box below, and I have super thanks underneath this video. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you. Also, guys, please feel free to hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you. And I just want to say thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me, and if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below. But also, I just want to quickly say thank you, you guys, for bearing with me with this video coming out a little bit later today, for this weekend, as I just had a few things I needed to kind of sort out first. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, sending love and light your way, many blessings, and please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.